Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Obese to Fit with Parkinson's. My name's Ryan Leniger, and in today's episode I'm going to cover the results of week 2 of my diet that I started. So the diet is running from May 20th through June 30th, and I just finished up week 2 and I wanted to go over a few notes that I had, show you a few little videos that I made throughout the week. Mostly it's another meal prep, and I went through it, and in that process I am showing you a step-by-step process. Last week I did it kind of, I'll say, haphazardly. I just kind of went pretty quick. This time I want to go through, show you how to zero out a scale, how to add the weight of the item that you're going to be putting the product in, and anyway, I'll go through that in a little bit. But I had a few notes. Had a really good week this week. My weight low was 177, so I started at 183.6 and I'm at 177 now. And then initial measurements for neck were 15 inches. That remained the same. And my waist, which was a big surprise for me, so I started at 37.25 inches and I'm now down to 36.5 inches. So I've lost almost an inch, 3/4 of an inch off my waist, and that's in 2 weeks. Calories went, my first week was 1900 calories. Last week I went 1800 calories, and I'll go through the macros of that. And then that body fat percent calculator I'm using, I'll show you a brief explanation of that. I showed it last week and I want to show it this week, so it's progressively getting better. And then the workout regimen, this week I'll be going to 1700. So this past week I was at 1800 calories. This week I'm going to be going to 1700 calories. And one of my main goals is to maintain a 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if I'm 177 right now in weight, I want to try to hit around that 180 to 190 range personally for me. I don't know what the guidelines are for that, but typically I see and read 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, so I want to do that. We finished up May last week, and I did hit the 100 miles for the month of walking and jogging, so that makes 4 months in a row for that. And calories burned, that's through walking, jogging, elliptical, and stair climber or stair mill. That was 3,429 calories burned for the week. And a couple menu items I'm going to be incorporating. So I'm really starting to get into where I'm having to cut portions this week. So instead of a cup of something, I might do half a cup. Instead of 5 ounces, I might be going to 4 ounces. Those type of things, just small changes into the food plan. And I'll be incorporating tilapia. It's fairly inexpensive fish, but and it's low calories but high protein. So that's what I'm looking for in that. I had 5 gym sessions. What else? I did my 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and glute bridges every day. And my total miles last week was 26.65 miles for walking and jogging. Going forward this month in June, these last 30-ish days, I'll say, or 28 days, I'm not going to be doing any jogging. There's a reason for that. I'm just going to be doing walking, and the reason is the jogging, I know, creates additional hunger, and I need to minimize that hunger as much as possible. So I'm just going to be walking. And another great reason is just for the movement itself. But in this reduction of calories that I'm doing, if I can minimize any hunger, it's going to start getting uncomfortable pretty quick, probably next week for sure. The 1900 calories wasn't bad. 1800 calories really wasn't too bad. Now it's 1700, 1600, 1500, and 1400 calories going forward. That last week I'll be at 1400 calories. So anything to reduce the hunger but maintain movement. I still want to burn calories through this process and burn the side fat, and I'll show you some physique pictures here in just a moment. But first I'm going to show you, I just wanted to show you kind of a snapshot of the difference in 1 week of the body fat calculator that I used. And the really big number to focus on is waist size. The waist is the key component to this. That really determines the or drops or increases your body fat percentage. This next portion is the macros for the week. So here's my total calories, the total amount of grams of protein that I ate throughout the week. My carbs that I had throughout the week were about 116 grams per day, and fat is 64 grams a day average. And that is my macros for the week. So in this portion of the video, I want to show you how to zero out the scale and then add the item that you're going to put on the scale so you can measure your food and zero it out. Then I'm going to add the meat into the bowl to get the actual reading for the total weight. Here is the product or the meat in the pan, fully cooked here. And now I'm going to give you the weight of the fully cooked meat here. I'm going to take that amount of the fully cooked meat, divide it by 8, so I'll create 8 meals, and that gives me 4 ounces, a little over 4 ounces. Next I'm going to zero out my scale, add my black carton there, and then I'm going to add my 4 point whatever ounces of meat, and this is the final product. And lastly, these are the physique pictures, the differences from week 1 when I started till the last day this week. So I had some back pictures and some front pictures. And then in the next few weeks, we should start seeing some changes in vascularity. So the veins will probably start protruding quite a bit in legs and shins, calves, and arms. So I'll be doing pictures of those as well. I appreciate y'all watching, and I will talk to you soon. This is Ryan Leniger with Obese to Fit with Parkinson's.